Hey everyone, I'm Michael from Messenger Bag Media, and today we're going to take a look at a piece of gear I've been using for a little while now. The Peak Design Travel Tripod. In all honesty, this tripod was something I resisted purchasing since it came out a few years ago. It's not cheap, and I wasn't really sure if it was necessary for my workflow. But while on a cross-country client trip with lots of plane travel, we were strapped for space and needed a solution for a B-cam tripod fast. I decided to take the plunge and not only buy it, but buy it during the trip and give it a real-world test right away. In this video, we're going to talk about the features of the tripod, but also why I was so resistant to buying it for several years. Was it the right choice? Let's find out. This tripod is so over-engineered in the best way possible. You can tell Peak Design has really thought about the features you actually need when you're on the go. One of the first things I noticed was just how much sturdier it is than I expected. It's built like a tank, but still lightweight and compact enough to fit in a bag. If you've ever used a flimsy travel tripod, you know how frustrating it can be when it feels like your camera might topple over with a slight breeze. Not this one. It holds up literally. It's rock solid even when fully extended. One of the things that impressed me most is how quickly it sets up. Peak Design really nailed the design here with quick deploy legs that pop open with a single flick. I love how you don't have to fiddle with the usual 3-section twist locks. The low profile cam levers are easy to use and feel secure. Another cool feature that comes in handy is the hidden phone holder. It's stored in the center column and can easily snap into place when you need it to use your phone for a quick shot or some extra footage. That said, if your phone case is thick or leather like mine, be careful. It can grip pretty tightly and could scratch the edges of your case. I recommend taking your phone out of the case before mounting it. The Peak Design Travel Tripod can also handle a variety of camera setups, from DSLRs to mirrorless cameras and even heavier lenses. With a weight capacity of 20 pounds, it's more than capable of supporting most setups for travel shoots or everyday use. Now let's talk about one of its biggest drawbacks. It's not designed for smooth panning out of the box. If you're hoping to get those smooth, cinematic pans, you'll need to attach an external fluid head. The ball head that comes with the tripod is more suited for static shots, things like time lapses, landscape photography, and interviews. The good news is that it's easy to swap out heads, but you will need a bit of extra space in your bag for that fluid head and arm. For me, the Peak Design Travel Tripod has been a game changer, especially when space is at a premium. Whether I'm shooting on location or traveling for a client shoot, it fits perfectly in my kit when I don't have room for a larger tripod like my A-cam tripod, the Sachtler Ace M. The travel tripod gives me versatility while staying super compact. One thing that's important to note is the difference between the carbon fiber and aluminum models. The carbon fiber version is lighter, coming in at just under 3 pounds, while the aluminum version is about half a pound heavier. Both are strong and durable, but if you're trying to shave off as much weight as possible for travel, the carbon fiber model might be the way to go, if you're willing to pay even more. Another thing that surprised me was how well this tripod handles uneven terrain. The legs have great range of motion and there's a built-in bubble level, so it's easy to get everything perfectly stable, even on rough ground. Plus, the legs can also spread super wide, allowing you to get ultra-low shots close to the ground without losing stability. Looking back, I could have enjoyed using this tripod at any point had I bought it sooner. But here's the thing, it would have been an expensive luxury back then. With the amount of traveling we're doing for client shoots, having something that doesn't take up a lot of space, yet is incredibly reliable, has been invaluable. If you're traveling a lot, whether by car, train, or plane, and you've got the budget for it, I'd absolutely recommend picking one up. But if you're only using it for studio or office shoots, you might find that a more traditional full-size tripod will give you better functionality for your needs. That said, if you've been on the fence like I was, trust me, it's worth it. Compact, sturdy, thoughtfully designed, and packed with useful features, the Peak Design Travel Tripod is something I'm really happy I invested in, and it's become an essential part of my gear. If you're a media professional looking for tips and tricks to improve your photography, videography, and graphic design skills, check out our channel. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. Perhaps your design needs are greater than you can manage on your own. Messenger Bag Media is your one-stop media shop. If you require professional graphic design, videography, photography, web design, or any other media services, visit messengerbagmedia.ca. Reach out to us and let's create something amazing together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.